And hello, comic book fans. It is Friday night. I am continuing with my new format. Sorry about the light in the background. It is the 21st of June, the longest day of the year. So the sun is pretty much coming right in through my balcony. So it's kind of weird. I'd have to wait until midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning to do these reviews before the sun is out of the thing. So I'm going to have to deal with it. So my new review pattern now is to do the two favorite comics for the week and then the one that I'm most disappointed with and do them separately. And let me tell you what I think afterwards. Talk to you later. Back for number 3. This one, you notice the trend yet already? Detective Comics number 1013 by Tomasi. This is continuing the Mr. Freeze storyline, where Mr. Freeze has been kidnapping women who resemble his wife, and are conducting experiments to try and he's come to a theory that they had to be just like his wife was in order to get his experiments to work. So he's been going about certain things and sending these teams out to collect these women. And again, like in Grave number 1, it's monitoring the 911 calls that drew his Batman and Alfred's attention to this, which brought it into this. And you get Batman at this point confronting Mr. Freeze after some wonderful interrogation by Batman and performance by Alfred as a supposedly really beat up character, which leads Batman to come across a new version of Mr. Freeze because he's using nanites to help him stay cold and stuff. And I'm telling you, this is another example of how a well-written story with Batman can do things, because you realize that Alfred is a huge influence on Batman. He helps you bringing Alfred into helping him with everything, the stuff that he does, and just how well he and Batman, Bruce Wayne, interact. And he's one of the few people who can get away with saying stuff to Batman that no one else can. And the relationship between those two, and just how Tomasi does these stories, how it's incredible. And the artwork, again, by Mahnke, Mahnke, and Champagne and Almy. Again, why can't all Batman stories be like this? They're either really, really good like this, Graves, or they're like Tom King and Bendis. I can't even remember that guy's name. So this, I'm not 100% sure there's going to be another story in this, another part to this arc, or if they're going to move on to something else. But as long as you keep this team on there, it's just. And look at the cover. We have the deceased cover. This is just. This is a title I will continue to pick up no matter what. Because Tomasi does such a good job. And he has gotten some wonderful artwork around him. I'm going to give this a 4.25 out of 5, just because of how such a quality work it is. And anyway, let me know if you've read it and whether you agree with me or not, and like and subscribe.